And so we got singing, 2 drink maximum. That's okay though, because I know some of y'all, if we had an unlimited bar, y'all be like, that Malaysian Airlines band is gone. Gone. Now don't mind me if I seem a little nervous. This kind of reminds me of my old X Factor I did back in July. Everyone had to do that. Had 90 seconds to show why you were TopGolf worthy. And I'll admit, I kind of cheated. I had someone tell me that I had 90 seconds to think of what I needed to do. So I went ahead and I built up rapport, had a 90-second routine. It was perfect to the T. And then I sat in front of pretty much the judges for the X Factor, and I choked. My 90-second routine took 45 seconds. And I thought it took 90. So when I was done, I was just... And they just kind of looked at me, and one of the ladies looked me dead in the eye and was just like... And that will kill anything you ever do. That's it, you're done. So I kind of stammered, I was like, well, TopGolf's really good. And thus started my bright future here at TopGolf.
BCG!
BCG! BCG!
Speaking of bright futures, who works in the food industry? That was a joke, there's no bright futures in the food industry. I worked at a place called Subway for 5 years.
What time is Subway? I love Subway.
I want to say 4 years and 11 months too many. And when you work at a restaurant that only gets 2 to 3 people an hour, you kind of got to make sure that you have a way to keep yourself occupied. So we had a few games that we were playing, you know, just to keep ourselves busy and laughing and all like that. One of my personal favorites was Overly Happy to Be Here Subway. If you've ever gone into a Subway, how do they greet you? Just, hi, welcome to Subway, how may I help you? And you know, you just kind of go about your business. So that's no fun. You need to be overly happy to be here. Like I had TopGolf spirit before I knew what TopGolf was. So me and a buddy, one would stand in the register, or where you start making your sandwich, and the other person would come in and just be like, welcome to Subway, how you doing? You doing good? Fantastic. What can I get you? And just stare at me in the eyes. What can I get you? And they have no idea what to do at that point. There's like, can I get the 6-inch ham? The 6-inch ham sandwich, that's fantastic. What kind of bread do you want it on? The white bread? Great choice. Let me go get that for you.
Swag
What do you
jacket.
want? Is American cheese? Great choice, great choice. And we would do this thing where we would basically yell perfect as loud as we could while the other person was doing what they were doing. So we'd be putting down, you know, 8 pieces of ham and they're rigorously working on it and the other guy's just like, perfect! That's great! And we get in the toaster, and we like run it into the toaster, open the toaster, drop it, and then just sit there. It's like 30 seconds, just like hold on. 3, 2, 1. It's perfect. You can make so many tips doing that. Another one of my favorites was the yes and no game. Now we had a whiteboard that we would write down prep and manager notes and all that, but we wiped that away because we didn't need that. No. We would take a tally mark and write yes and no. We would have customers come in and we go, hi, welcome to Subway, how may I help you? Or how are you doing today? Welcome to Subway, how are you doing today? And they're like, oh, I'm doing good, how are you? We go, terrible, how may I help you? Now, most normal people will go, oh, that's awful. What happened? To which you take your black dry erase marker and go, hold on a second. Yes, they paid attention. But when you have those people who are like, terrible, how are you doing? And they go, it's a 6-inch ham on wheat. Hold on one second. No. You'd be surprised how many no's you get in one day. Thank you, John's Creek. And one of my, not really a game, but just definitely my favorite memory of Subway was the Kroger on Old Alabama in Amesbridge has a gigantic parking lot. And when I was 17, they had a summer get-around where they were basically going around and doing this little get-together for kids. And it had a giant Subway sub, and it had this giant 8-foot Dora the Explorer. And they didn't have enough people at Kroger to fit the Dora Explorer, so they decided they would pick one of us. First mistake. So who do we give it to? The worst person to give it to. Not me, don't worry. We put on this giant 8-foot Dora the Explorer costume, and he's going around with kids, just like having fun, going around like, oh, Dora the Explorer, yay. And I'm sitting there making sandwiches, and just something tells me. Something tells me to look up and see what Dora the Explorer is doing. And I look up, and he's just staring at me. And then he does this. How are you supposed to react to that? I'm in the middle of making a sandwich. I just duck my head. I'm just like, don't even think about it. Don't even look. Don't even look. And then something told me to look back. And what is happening when I look back? You guys have been great. My name is Caldwell.
Yeah, special note for Kyle. I want Kyle to turn around. I want everybody to see what's on the back of this.
Swag! Swag!
It's a scorpion, folks. It's a yellow scorpion. Show some love for Kyle, y'all. Wow.